Well, hello, and welcome. It is Monday, which means it is time for more Snowrunner. No all-wheel drive, no Diff Lock. We are in TAYMYR, readying ourselves to do some logging. Hello, Kim. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend. Been very, very eventful. So last time we spent a lot of time actually zooming around in Zimnagos, right? We did some exploring down here with the Vibrasize module. We grabbed some of the upgrades. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I dragged a container through the woods here, and it didn't clip with anything. And then we finished off with the radioactive crates, those thingies. Yeah. So now we're back in the Drownlands, and I have set myself up for doing some of the TAYMYR logging missions, of which there are 5. East Wind is the first one we'll be looking at. It's all in the Drownlands, and it requires the delivery of 6 medium logs to the farm. Which, as we've seen before, the farm is not the easiest spot to get to. You've got this area here, which is not great. And where am I thinking? Here isn't great either. But what we have done before is driven to here and just kind of gone over the hill, which is what I'm going to do again. So we have 2 trucks. We have 2 Paystars, both with the all-wheel drive and Diff Lock removed. Neither either has mud tires. So we've got 1 set of logs in the one set ready, and then 15 loose medium logs. Go check the playlist in the other truck. There we go. Hey Raptor, how's it going? Yeah, I'm well, thank you. Just started up. Right, so yes, without further ado, we'll get the first in place. I'm only making the journey. It's going to be twice. I'm not going to tow the other Paystar this. Actually, yes, I think I am going to tow it. The route's not that bad for towing. No, yeah, of course, that's exactly what I want to do. There we go. Right, it takes a while for the engine to get running. Right. We're going to bring it in a bit closer. We're a long load. I should perhaps be towing with the other Paystar, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And, of course, because it is the Drownlands, it's raining, it's foggy, I can't see what else is new. Let's, right, okay. We're going to see how this performs the other way around. So I can at least get full oomph out of this one. Although the packed medium logs are pretty heavy. Alright. Although, I'm not going to get that central tow point now, am I? Not from the trailer. Right. Come on, reel it in. I've been playing some more Season 13 this morning. That's part of my recording for that map. Alright. And like literally up until 10 minutes ago, I was still doing stuff. Almost sad to have to stop to come back to this because I knew I was going to be doing the login. But I am enjoying Season 13 quite a lot. If you don't have it, or you're on the fence, it's only 1 map, but there's so much packed in there. There really is so much packed in there. It's playing really well. The new trucks are great. Both the big truck and the Scout are pretty decent, which is another good thing. And I'm using a lot of trucks I haven't used in a long time as well, here and there. So this is an odd combo of running the logging crane with a low saddle trailer, just full of logs. But we're going to make it work because we're all about efficiency. And, you know, if you're running hard mode or whatever, efficiency is key. You know, can you really be blasting logs on at least 3 journeys, shifting medium logs? If you were to say double up. I suppose trucks like the Kenworth 963 make medium logging much easier because you can have the log loading crane, a trailer, and medium logs all together. Oh, well, that just happened. Right, I've got to go back and pick those up. I've got to... What on earth? That tree's like in the middle. Oh, there's one log that's way out of position. Well, I guess that's the risk of doing what I do. Oh, I don't know why I turned the engine off. What? Oh, man. Right, let's see if we can get out of this. You don't think that was supposed to happen? No, I don't think so either. Oh, which is that? I think it's going to be that one. Yeah, okay. All right. Step one of the fix. Yeah, I guess I took the corner just a bit too tightly. Right, we'll turn the engine off on that one for now. Let's, Oh, I can't even... Hang on, right. Can't get that other outrigger out properly yet. But what I'm going to do... Push down. No. Does it not want to... Just basically try and push the truck in the air a bit, but... Oh, I'm doing this under some overhead lines as well. Nice and safe. That's alright, doesn't make a difference. Alright, let's... on! Ooh, am I going to have the reach for that third one? There we go. I did hear some didgeridoo sounds in Season 13 by one of the Nomad camps, which I did find a bit odd. You're about to do the medium log mission. Oh, in Lake Cove. Ugh. Ow, I'm not close enough. Right, bring that back in. Let's not do anything silly. Right, so this is in the way. That's what I'm gonna do. Why is the truck not coming backwards? But no, I'll just reverse. I'll just tip it over. All right. God, we had our first blunder within like seconds. That was... Oh well. It's an easy fix. It's not like they've gone in a river or anything. Okay. Oh. It just clipped through the tree. And... Perfect. Alright, let's reset things. And not hit pack. We don't need a repeat of what happened in Michigan. Where I accidentally pressed the button to pack cargo in my trailer of wood, and it threw it all over the little town. Right, get myself lined up. Oh, this truck is... I think because of the size, I don't think I've ever run a Paystar with a saddle trailer before, to be honest. And given that the truck is almost as long as the trailer, it's not... I'm not saying it's difficult, it's just a bit unusual. Alright. Nice wide corner. I suppose that's another thing where I've gone wrong, because the length of my convoy is yeah. Don't take corners too tightly. Exactly, Raptor. Wooden posts are everywhere. Right. I mean, it's saying pick them up from the middle. Oh yeah, I could have done that, but it's easy to arrange the trucks at the garage. And we'll just plod along at this speed. I mean, doing it this way does mean there's a lot of crane work, but how do you think I got so good with cranes? Right, this should be fine. Just come straight across. When it comes to the little water crossing at the end of this particular route, ooh, okay. It might have to be single trucking from now on. I think there's just too much weight going on to really be towing another vehicle, but that's fine. I'd have to separate at some point anyway. Look at that, throwing it around. Is this maybe a bit too fast? Probably. Alright, so we've got the little river crossing coming up. We'll do our usual to aim just right of the post. It seems to be the better spot for crossing, to be honest, here. Right. And then once those... Ooh, okay, not as easily across as I anticipated. I suppose there's a lot of weight up front for that single axle to push when the other two are crossing over the water. But still, job done. And yeah, as I said, we're coming up here, and then we're gonna bail over the hill as we have done on a couple of visits to the farm now, because it's just easier than taking the roads, because the roads are way too boggy. Right, where... I made that look easy. I've made that crossing a lot of times recently. Oh, I ought to go back a little bit. That's the gap we want. Right. Over here we go. Oh, we're getting a lot of the drive wheels off the ground. But we should be fine now, and then it's just a somewhat steep descent into the farm. But nothing we can't handle. Oh, maybe I should have gone down that bit where it's a bit more shallow. Where's the... Ah, that's the delivery box. Right, I need to put this in a sensible position. This truck itself doesn't need to be in the cargo area, but I think that's a good spot. Right. Oh, we used 200 liters. That's quite a lot. Right. Now I've got a truck with actual weight on it. I've seen there is a mod which makes the unpacked cargo weight the same as its packed sort of equivalent, which would really change the dynamic of loading trucks, you know, collecting stray cargo and things like that, and would really affect doing what I've done with all the logs there as well. But look at that. You get it in. I mean, this is a dirt road, really. The Paystar. Sort of a bit thirsty, but kind of made for this kind of thing. And there again. Oh, good suspend, because they're independent. The drive axles all have independent suspension. They're not linked. It's not the two axles on one suspension buffer. So you get a nice travel, independent motion, which is ideal for, you know, when you've got Diff Lock. But I don't. So. But at least with having this one already packed and on the go, it's one less set of 3 that I have to manage. Alright, where is it? Oh, it's here. Try and get up there in the high gear. Yes! Look at that. My truck wouldn't move under the weight of all the logs. Perhaps. What a beast. What a beast. Right, we ought to get fairly close to the other Paystar. And this isn't a mod. The fact that I don't actually have the bits in the garage. All-wheel drive and Diff Lock are listed as switchable, meaning you can actually take them out of the truck. Basically, any truck with an upgrade. Right, come on, Crane. There you go. Right, oh, some of those far ones might be a bit difficult. Ah, they sure will. Ah, well, right. Deal with these near ones first. The fact that it's 6 is, oh, I mean, it's a lot. I've got the other one for Drowned Lands is 3 sets of long logs. Which, oh, still. It's a fair old whack. They were, oh no, they weren't even added at the same time as the super cargo missions, which I don't think TAYMYR actually has. Oh no, can't grab them. Come on. So like once you get 1 or 2, the others tend to come quite freely. Or else I'm just going to have to pull the trailer over. Looks like I'm doing that bit. Alright, let's reset the crane so I can move. In fact... Alright, so I can move the whole thing. Well, it's nearly done what I wanted it to. It's just done it in the wrong direction. Right. Hey, Bryce. How's it going? Oh, that sort of might be enough. A few of them sort of out there, and there we go. Nice and loose. I'll just slot this back in. You don't think it needs the super cargo missions? It's the thing, it's what people asked for. Once they'd finished the base game, they thought, oh no, these cargo missions, they're too small, they're too easy. And then along came Yukon, and everybody hated it. Because they went way over the top. With what's one of the missions in Yukon? You get like 50k, and you have to move 16 slots of cargo up that mountain. Oh, it was even as a 2-man, that was like all afternoon just to do one mission. All right, let's get that. Bring that one forward. shimmy that out of the way. I'm just going to move to the side in case there's a thing like it says I'm too close to the truck or whatever. Right. You hate Season 7 more than Season 2. At least Season 7 was easy. Right. Oh, there's still some of those logs slightly out of reach. Yeah, that's the thing, Bonka. Well, it's one route. You have to go through that water every time, and like, we used to amass. Oh, well, that went well. We used to amass cargo at that train station in the first map. It's like a rally point, and then sort it out from there, and venturing into the hills to get wood and. Let's see. Can I tip this over some more? Sure can. Right, I only need one log. There we go. Oh. And all the cabins. Do I have the Xbox app? I do. Right, that should pack. Alright. We're halfway there, which means we've got halfway to go. Alright. Drive that in. Getting 2 medium logs is quite straightforward to do. Bit harder with long logs because they move around so much. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Get that right rotation. Oh, it's very nice. Yes, it's my dramatic logging music. Right, I need one of those. Luckily, the claw goes into the soft ground quite easily. Yeah, finally cleared skies for now. You can actually see the blue. Oh, tell you what I can do. I can just get rid of that. Doesn't cost me any money, so. Oh, it didn't like that, did it? We got to make the most of what we can with the slightly incomplete crane controls. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. All right, make sure I can get all 3, then I don't need to move. Awesome. If I'm manually loading, how many logs do I need? Yeah, it's always 3 in Snowrunner. For short, medium, or long, it's always 3. So you just do 3 times the number you need. So I had 1 truck packed, and then I needed 5 more, so it's 15 logs that I have craned. Yeah. Mudrunner, it was, what was it for long logs? It was 2. It was 2, 3, 4, I think, from long to short. Which they don't tell you. Why would they? There we go. That's the easiest 16,800 you ever made. Right, it's back to the garage. Right, and get that pay star back. Recover. Right, so how am I gonna do the long logs? Is it up and running? Yeah. This road's fine, apart from this bit. Have I been through there? Like, I'm not sure. I suppose I better try going this way at least. Hang on, is the game music is on? Oh, yeah, because I have it. Hang on, that's a bit of a clash. All right, not that back. Actually, no, it should just work in the same way. I just need to modify the other pay star. All right, hopefully I can make it around the corner. This looks so weird doing it like this. The things we do to save time. So how am I looking? So I like to look at this, compare these two values. Payment received versus distance traveled to see how sort of economic you've been. The closer they are together, the better. I think in British Columbia, I actually had distance traveled lower than payment received value, which is really rare. But Yukon is, it's the other way around. You know, distance traveled is double what your double what your payment is. All right. And I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to do the missions to the very top of Zimnegorsk, because there's a lot of mud to get through there, and I don't have the trucks with, you know, the best. Oh, this is gonna take some maneuvering. I don't have the trucks with the best ground clearance. Right, stick that in the middle. Attach. Hopefully it doesn't just fall over. Because of the length of the long logs, you kind of need to do this way. Get the crane roughly in the middle of the loading bay. Let's go. Right, so we need 6 altogether, because we'll do a proper one. Yeah, ideally, you just pick these up one at a time, because they do that. I wish they were a bit more balanced. Right, 1. Woo. Ooh, that didn't quite go. 2. This won't be a case of towing one vehicle behind the other. There is, what's packed long logs is what, 20 ton or something? One of the heaviest cargoes. So you don't really want to be towing another vehicle, especially if you're lacking things like all-wheel drive and Diff Lock. Right, let's see if I can. Oh, no. Don't, no. I just want to move that other log. Oh, well. Pretty sure this music is used in the DLC, like the release, the update trailers for Construction Simulator. It's just from the YouTube, like the YouTube music store, like their audio library. It's free of copyright strike. Hey, Mike. Mike, have you seen the new Doom trailer? Oh, yeah. That's a really good point. Basically, only I'm listening to the music at this point. There we go. I had not considered that. So Doom Guy's got, well, he's got Captain America's shield with some extra bits. He's gonna have a Titanfall bit where he's in a big mech, riding like a wyvern. Hopefully they've toned down the sheer number of gadgets. Because for me in Doom Eternal, it was just too much to keep up with, considering I only played it once a week. I knew I had half the stuff, but I couldn't remember how to use it. Like what the button was. All right. Oh, I wonder, actually, can I? Yeah, so this is the track I was referring to about being in the construction sim trailers. Let me know if it's too loud compared to the game volume and you want me to tweak it though. Because I'll just turn up the game master volume. So obviously what you hear is quite different to what I hear. So, right. Let's get this over to the sawmill. So it's ready and in position. Good luck, Kim. Your single trip. You need to see some actual gameplay. There's a little bit in the trailer, but I wonder if it's going to be like one of those things where you throw it out, keep hold of the button so it stays where it is, and then as you move, release the button, and then it comes back to you, so you can, you know, hit multiple groups in one throw. Or if there's a modifier, like going back to 2016 Doom, a modifier where you could just make it bounce off the walls. Although I did love the clip of there's a few new guns in there. There's one where you load a skull into it and it's got a crusher, so it crushes the bits of skull and then it fires in like a flak spray all the skull fragments. I thought that was a great idea. I might have to. There's a lot of games I'm considering going back to. Recently, on Friday I played Titanfall 2, which was awesome. For a couple of weeks I've been considering going back and playing Doom, because it's it's just so fun. All right. Oh, want to avoid that rock. All right, go on. Right. Oh, that was quite a bit of damage. Come on, momentum. Come on, momentum. Yes. Nice. That's 6-wheel drive. Paying off. Come on, get the power down. You can do it. Is that? Nope, not quite enough for high gear yet. Now it is. No, it isn't. And there's the rain and fog. I kind of missed this turn though, haven't I? I mean, if anybody out there hasn't played the Titanfall 2 campaign, obviously the first game's campaign was baked into the multiplayer, so it was several maps that played on a loop and you essentially were jumping into the battles as a grunt, pretty much. But Titanfall 2 came with a properly dedicated single-player campaign, which was just so good, so fun and enjoyable, very vibrant, very funny, really good writing. I can't see a thing. So I played some Frontier Defense, which is it's the PvE mode, the team-based PvE mode, and that's always a lot of fun. Oh my days! I don't think I've ever had my vision so cloudy here. This is horrendous. Wait. Oh yeah, I am on the right road. That arrow is telling me where to go to load up. I kind of stopped for no reason. Right, well, the rain stopped. That rear axle really putting in overtime. Oh, man. Come on, there we go. Get some traction in the middle. Man, just shows you how much stopping can really impact you and getting going again. That's headlights are on. Oh, come on. You scrimp and scrape through. Little more. That's second gear. That's normally a good sign. Yeah, there we go. Mr. Sawmill. This fog is unbelievable. Well, make the corner. There we go. Right. Delivery point. Oh, wonderful. Right, it's straight in that box. Look how neatly they're all sat. Maybe a bit too neatly. So we'll do the same again. Oh, all right. Maybe not quite the same. Pop that there. Don't fall over. Hey, Zatanna. How's it going? Hope you're enjoying season 13. Alright. Let's get this in position. That's not quite as far back as I'd like, actually. There we go. Middle ground. Oh, I used half my fuel there. Right. We need to swap out the modules here. You haven't been on it much. Ah, it's good. I'm going with the belief that I am not going to need the crane. I'm not going to mess it up. Oh my god. Can somebody turn the fog off, please? My only issue at the minute is my New Game Plus save is daylight only. And there's a contest in Season 13 which requires nighttime. So at the moment I can't do it unless I modify the file. Right. I think it's only one of 2 daytime dependent contests. Alright, let's go long login. See, I'm aiming for between that post and that. Oh, we just made it. Whoa. Oh, it was close. And because I could slightly see before the game said, actually, let's have it rain again, so that you can't see. Alright. This might be a bit more of a crawl up this hill. I might have to actually just be sensible and low gear it. I think normally I would opt for just automatic, but I've got so far to go at this speed. It's just not feasible for me to try and balance it for that long. Ground looks pretty firm there. Yes. See those 3 axles in sequence stopped over rotating. I'm on the high gear. Crossing the stream might be a bit harder this time round. Right. Come on, rain and fog. Do one. Alright. Need a wider line for this corner. Still need a wider line for that corner. Ooh. Thank God the axles don't actually collide. Oh, it's carrying me. It's about to carry me down there into a huge... Oh, it's in such a bad spot. There we go. And I've lost my momentum, really, for actually... Unless we can do it here. Oh, no. Oh, this is a position. Oh, no. Get out of the way of the wheel. Ugh. Thank God for the indie suspension on each wheel. Well done, Paystar. I think all that weight is more across 2 axles rather than the rear one. And just more weight applied. We're doing pretty well there. Right, can I actually make this corner this time? No, but I'm gonna carry on. There we go. Okay, the rain has stopped. I still can't really see. The delivery arrow has popped up. I'm gonna ease off so I don't cause too much damage. Keep left, I think, here. Yeah. At this point, because I can't see, I'm just relying on memory as to where to drive. To the right. Maybe a bit more to the right this time. More grass to go on. Avoid that. All of that. Oh, a little voice break. Nice. Turns out voice break can happen to you whenever. Wow, compared to the other base star, we blew through there. Right, let's try the section on the right-hand side. Oh, look at that. Absolutely smashing it. Absolutely cracking. Look at that, I've still got half a tank of fuel. Oh no, am I not going to be able to actually get into the delivery area? Oh, that would be embarrassing. Get all this way and then can't crawl into the box. Alright, let's get the trailer about... Yeah, I think that'll do it. Should just be straight enough. Wow, nice fly-through camera there. Right, how difficult is it going to be to pick up one of these? The answer is yes. Okay, let's with the knuckle. I bet some of those are too far away now. And back. Oh, hey, we still got one in there. You know, that's one way to do it. Oh, it's not very straight. It's not very balanced. Whoa! Yeah, the over-the-top log physics never get old. No, come on. I wish you could set that carrier just to sit still. Like, lock it. Oh my god. Let me lock its position. Ah! Get off the log! Hit long logs. Why is it swinging? I'm going up and down. Right, now we go down. Should be able to just, those swinging pitches, sit them still. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust my positions because I can't reach half of them. Put that back down. I can't really get in the ground as well as I could in the farm. There we go. Ah, that's the trailer makes a nice little bench to reseat the log in the claw. So I went to a bar at the weekend, and I noticed they had a YouTube silver play button on the wall. And it turns out that, yeah, they're a Norwich-based retro gaming channel that now have 500,000 subs. Like, huh. And that's what funded the bar. Which is full of arcade games. Which is super cool. Right, get that seated in there. Oh, quick, while it's straight, put it down. Yeah, I'm packed with 3 long logs. What do you want to do? Yeah, I want to load short planks. Yeah, of course, game. Of course. Oh, we can just reach that one. These ones, these last 2, 3, I've been picking up so evenly. Look, oh my god. You've never seen a long log loaded so easily. Though at this point, I do need to move. Right, so I'm going to get rid of that. Oh, look at all the long logs they've got there. Why did I need to bring more? Something is sus. Oh, that wriggle. Nope, that's not got it. Up, down. Yeah, normally you can push the manipulator into the ground a little bit, but well, you could at the farm. Come on, bring it around. I'm trying to sort of like pick it up and aggressively... Oh, not aggressively swinging around. I'm about to drop this, so... Oh, God. Up on a wonky angle. And there's the last one. The A-star combination is... Okay, okay. How do I normally check that? Okay, that one is too far forwards. Right. Let's give the one on top a nudge. Get the claw in. And just drag it back. There we go. And there's another 10k. Oh. Oh, springtime. Alright, see what we're doing next. Oh, I see the challenge here. Log station to the quarry. Huh. Oh, is there a task there that I've... That's not my car. Right. So we got waterlog, bigger boat. Oh. This area is just like hen town. The ship repairs aren't going as fast as the tides are about to rise, so we need to prevent them from pulling the ship off the shore before it's ready. Sawmill and Zimnagord. Oh, I see. Man, that bridge being out is a huge pain in the backside. Why don't we do something a bit different? Equipment delay. Delivery. Drilling equipment delivery. Yeah, words. 2 cargo containers and 1 oversized cargo. let's see how difficult it is to get to the oil field. And it's still raining. Started raining again. Man, it's really is the Drownlands today. So back to a bit more conventional transportation of goods. We'll finish the logging another time. Oh, that's reverse. You don't want to do that while you're moving forwards. Right. So we've got to cross the river in Zimnegorsk, which will be somewhat difficult. There's a lot of deep mud in that area. I'm wondering if take a slightly longer route might be better. If I can get... Either way, get into the town is hard. That top corner leading to the oil field is bad. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of going around. Coming in from the southwest. Doing things that way. The ground conditions are a bit easier to manage. It's a tricky one. But to get to the southwest, I need to get into the main town. It's also a huge pain in the backside, as I showed last time. Spilling cargo containers, trailers, and God knows what else in that wooded area. Because I can't drive up the ramp next to the broken bridge. I just can't do it. I can't do it with something, especially with a trailer. It's too much for me to do. I suppose I could cross the river and there's an alternate track that heads towards the town. Maybe I can take that way. At least test it out, because I'm going to have to make this journey twice more at least. Because I've got, obviously, the oversized cargo as part of this mission. And the new drill, which is this exact route as well. But I've also got to get into that top area to rescue the Step 310E. Oh, this has been churned up somewhat, hasn't it? Oh, that's awful. There's also a post there. And I'm wheel spinning. Yeah, that's me having come through here with too much stuff. Do let me know if the music is too loud compared to the game. I will turn it down. It's hard for me to tell. And everybody has different preferences. Alright. Well, I'd say the rain stopped, but it's still foggy. It's been foggy for like an hour, nearly. Maybe that's just this map. Hopefully Quarry and Zimnegorsk are a bit clearer. Well, you can climb out of there. So this truck is like the Paystar, where each drive wheel is on its own suspension, works really well in its favor for applying the weight evenly. Sorry, not applying the weight evenly, you know, per wheel. If at least Snowrunner goes to that level of simulation. I don't know. There's a lot of things it doesn't really simulate. Alright, so we're good for fuel. That's an expensive fuel stop anyway. When all you have to do is travel 2 minutes up the road for a cheaper one. I mean, what do I even say at this bit? I'm high gearing. Ta-da! Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one through Zimnagorsk. I'll reassess the exact route once we actually get into the third map. I think I might have to do a bit more exploration to make sure I found all the tasks as well. Or else I'm gonna end up say like one short and very confused. There we go. Hey, nice and bright. We can see the vehicle. Which is always nice. Right. Here we go. Again, at least it's quite short to get through here. My eyes watering. Let me know how that's like. Right, we do still have the. Oh yeah, you've cleared the roadblock. Yeah, but I haven't though, have I? You can see it. You just moved some of the rocks. It's the most half-assed unblocking of a road you've ever seen. Yeah. They could have grabbed some explosives from the quarry and just blown it into bits. Would have made more sense. Alright, nearly into map number 3. And grab a fuel refill from there, to be honest. Free from that trailer store. Alright, stay out of the mud as best you can. Go. I have a feeling I'm going to finish the majority of the contracts before the tasks. I'll have to go limbering around. Well, tell you what, this journey does make TAYMYR look quite straightforward. But then knowing full well I'm nowhere near the difficult bit. Oh, there's a weird color thing going on there. Oh, I could have started from here. Oh, at least I think I can get the oversized cargo container from here. Alright. just gonna pop this here. Let's grab. Yeah, that'll do. Something that can hitch a trailer. Back in Transtar. There we go. I think for good measure, I'll dip a wheel into the service area. Fully repped. Oh yeah, we were gonna have a look at the map. Oh. Yeah, so this corner is muddy. This whole track is muddy. I suppose. Oh, there's no way I'm getting a trailer through the woods. This is quite bad, but this bit's okay. As is this road. So if I can get, what I'm thinking is cross here, come down here. Have to, yeah, have to cross the river again with the consumables in the way. Up there. I think that's going to be my easiest, not necessarily the shortest, but the easiest, where I'm not just, I might spend longer just stuck trying to move. I like to keep it moving. It'll help me test the route as well. But it does mean crossing the river twice. First one is here. I'm taking a late turn to avoid a lot of that entry mud. Come on. Alright, nice and gently. Come on, Trucky. Oh, nice one. Right. Yeah. Oh, yep, I've got to just check in. Like, oh, do I have a snorkels? I'm gonna need one. Hang on, first person view. Oh, yes, you're driving into the deep river. And the current was already taking me. You would never. You'd never do this. The weight of the water is just too much. Right. Oh, that's quite a banked section of road here. Okay. Struggling to get my truck out of the water. Always a good start. Jeez. Hey, Nuno Santos, been a while. How's it going? I can't get my front wheels up this hill. Wow. I don't think I've ever been in this situation before. Not like this. Well, so much for not having to winch. I wonder if my drive wheels are just off the ground. So I'm not making any progress. Oh no, I'm stuck on this tree. That's what it is. There we go. Right, I'm going to be able to move forward now. Yep, there you go. I was stuck on that tree branch. That's what it was. Right. I don't think I've actually ever been this way before. It's going great so far. Yo, ho, ho, this is... Well, that went well, didn't it? Okay, so we don't come this way again. I've chucked containers in the sea. Well, in the river. Can you get regular cargo containers from there? Hello? Let me... Tell me about the cargo. Nope. Okay. Right. I do need to rescue those. Oh, that is a mess. And it's raining and foggy because why not? Could it have been more feasible to make my own way across the river? Maybe. What kind of vehicle am I gonna need? I just wish it wouldn't rain for 5 minutes. Take the Apache and scout the route I want. Well, we still have to cross the river most of the time. Everywhere is mud. Plus, the Apache's not going to give me an accurate readout because it doesn't have any cargo and it's got all-wheel drive and Diff Lock. So it's not really going to tell me how something like this will perform. About there. Like the idea though. I just wish I had some clear skies. Where's my stuff? There it is. I might have to use photo mode to see the other side of the bank because of the weather. Took a huge break playing Farming Sim 22, playing a man. Right. Oh, okay. Maybe that's not as doable as it looked on the map. There are the trees up there. So maybe you could cross here. Or oh, come on. Or here. It's tree branch. Well, tree trunk. Up and around the corner. And then it doesn't look too bad over there. You see the difference when it's not foggy and it's actually a clear sky. Right. That means I've got to get that truck and trailer across the river. Truck and trailer I can reset. Let's get the cargo across. Right. Handbrake on, put it in reverse. For whatever good they do, put the outriggers out. Even moving the crane, I'm moving. Look, that tells you the outriggers don't do anything. They're a placebo. Right. Right, I think I know what my plan is. It seems like it's going to be easier to move this container with the crane arm by pushing it rather than lifting it up. What have you just joined? Well, it's probably easier if I show you what's up, Sam, and welcome. So, we're doing a mission to shift 2 containers. Came on this crossing through the river, got stuck here on a tree trunk, went around this corner, and yes, the banking's just a bit too steep, so I rolled over. So I've reassessed, and I'm going to cross the river here instead once I sort this out. Alright, there we go. Using the arm because it's just way more effective than the winch. Oh dear. Alright. Okay, the cargo is safe. That truck and trailer, though, let's stop that. Right, detach. Let's get rid of just recover. Right, another sideboard semi-trailer. The map is bad because the roads are not just muddy, there are bumps in the terrain. Yeah. I reckon I could get across at this new spot so that it works out better. Ah, every time coming out the garage. I just wish it wasn't foggy. I'd be foggy for an hour and a half. It's the drowned lands, not the blind lands. Right, come on, little by little. We need to mark her up because I can't see. Can't see where I want to go. Oh, that's a big one. Oh. Whoop, that's the wrong key. Oops. Oh, it's nearly me in the drink. Oh. In the day Saber decides to give us a job to build a road, these trucks will not be done. I mean, these kinds of trucks do get a lot of utility. There are a lot of roads. There's more roads in maps than you think, especially in the year 2 and now year 3. Right, it's most of my driving in season 10 and 11. A lot of that was roads. 8, a lot of road in that one. Uno. Comes number 2. What? Oh, look at that. Like a glove. That's not ideal. Hang on, let me put the headlights on. Are they on? Oh, now they're on. See? Headlights are on. Okay, river crossing number 2. Now I can't even see the trees I was aiming for. Right. So there's one in there. I can pull myself forwards. All this to avoid actually driving in the mud. Yes. Ah, what? Excuse me. I am close enough. There we go. Now I'm close enough. Right. Switch the position. Right, don't want to get too close to that because I'm going to break it. I believe I might have just done that. Oh, I just broke it. Alright, come on, brute force. Oh, the banking is still pretty extreme here. But at least there are trees. No, not again. Oh, well, I've still got the truck. Oh, sugar. Oh. Alright, maybe this road isn't the best idea. Let's try and get... I just wish I could see for 5 minutes, really. Oh God, is it It's kind of good when you're actually squinting at the screen. Yeah, I mean, this the bird's eye technique would even suggest that it's... What the heck am I attached to? I mean, this isn't going to work. I broke the tree. Ah, I mean, I'm already in the river. Look on the bright side, we're not... I don't know, coal lube. I don't know. At least I've done it. Right, I got no idea. We're going around. Maybe I should just... I can't just concede. I was going to say maybe I should concede and just use a flatbed. I can't because oversized cargo's 4 slots. I've got to do this at some point anyway. And the drill's 5 slots. Unless I just put them on the sign on the flatbed. I'm going a long way around to go and get the cargo. This is what I can't get up with a trailer. My God, the weather has been miserable throughout this session. What's that pointing to? Is it actually contained anywhere else? Oh my God. I don't need to do any of this. Oh, thank God I've got a lost saddle. What a waste of time this has been. Ah, the realization. Come on, go forwards. Stupid rock. You found it easier to go through the quarry and back to Zimnagorsk. Fair enough. I'm going to find it easier to pick up the cargo containers just in the town. Go a different way. Just wish it would stop raining. Just a bit of clear sky. Come down here, get a trailer, get a freshie. What a melon. I mean, I've still got to get the oversized cargo, but... Which I might actually put on the back of a 2 slot and drag it through the woods, because it'll be easier. Oh God. There you go, there's the lesson for the day. Always double check where you can get your cargo from. Ow. No way that truck would survive in cola. Be fine across the ice. I'm not willing to give it a go now, but I think it would do better than most people think. if you were to look at the early exploration of the Drownlands using this truck with a bit of weight on it, a bit of ballast, I think it was flying. Oh, for the love of hitbox. Right, well, at least I can test the second part of the route. Right. Oh, come on. Come on, sun. Burn off the fog. Shiny bridge. Right, so where do I want to go? Here. 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 Just follow it. You'll never use trucks like these in place. Then I suppose you don't improve the game. Like, I've improved my gameplay so much by using trucks that don't have all-wheel drive or diff lock. Even when I'm playing with trucks that do. And they're not weak. They're super lightweight with really powerful engines. And they're not unstable. This is probably one of the best crane trucks I've used, with like a light loader crane. The thing barely wiggles. I can't see the road. It's too much brown and grey. Oh god. Alright, there we go. You see how we got through that? These went exploring up the Alaskan mountains. Up dirt and snow roads. Like, come on. Ah, yeah, I had a bit of a rock under the wheel. You just gotta search for the path of least resistance. It's quite muddy here. There you go. Uphill through the mud. There we go. Oh, that was close. Honestly, the amount of recovery stuff this truck did last week was almost inspired. Right. The rocks in the mud and the blah, blah, blah. The worst is no flat terrain. Yeah, that applies to any truck. Alright, I'm genuinely stuck here. Oh, like there's anything to winch to. I'm playing on PC. I mean, I do have an Xbox, but I'm playing on PC. I just have an Xbox controller. That's all. Alright, so it's just while I'm on the wood. That took no time at all. Back of a flatbed, oversized cargo, through the woods. up to there, load it on the trailer, do that. All to avoid the mud as much as possible. What do you know? Raining again. Come on. Last little crawl. Yes! Use the high gear and the engine doesn't stop. Yeah. I don't know, revs are high enough, so it's fine. Alright, one down. While I'm here, I'll get that upgrade. I mean, the number of hours I've put in with this truck alone, even when I can't hear it much, I can tell when it'll come out, when it needs to come out of high gear. And when it can go into high gear. Is that upgrade? The raised for, I think that's the raised suspension for the 6436 that we're obviously not using. Oh. Right. I should really be not good and clean up that cargo, but does this Transtar have a crane? No! Damn it. Oh well. Let's get rid of it. Right, let's get this oversized cargo there. This is gonna be a bit harder. So I'm considering actually diverting into Quarry just to come back through. Depends how awkward that route is, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, voice break again. It's coming in down there, which brings you in some door here. You know what? There's no harm in me giving it a go. Why not? We'll try it, see what it's like. If it saves me raging from just being in some mud, then sure. If it takes a bit longer, that's fine. This is a really fuel efficient truck. Hang on. I'll make sure I get my route correct. Not that route. I'm not getting through there. Oh man, it's the sun. For what, the second time in nearly 2 hours. We went over a few times. I've been through the quarry in one. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I've got to make the most of it. That's why I'm spending so much time in quarry now. I'm taking a really awkward route where it's just really long-winded, just to maximize the fact that it isn't raining or foggy. Which way do I go? Oh, that's a shortcut. Should have stopped. This bit always confuses me. It just turns into rocks, and like there's not a road anymore. It's just rocks. Sometimes to avoid the quarry, you brought some materials from the wetlands and drove all the way to Zimnagos. And quarry, that's fair enough. Sometimes the optimal route is better than the shortest route because... Oh! Well, that was a save. Was this the nasty mud? Oh my god. That caught me off guard a bit. That was very close. How awkward are you going to be to get back in the trailer? Oh, it's just wedged itself, hasn't it? Oh no. It's just doing container things. Oh god. Such an awkward piece of cargo. Lift it up! Ah. The issue with the crane is it pushes the front wheels into the ground. Alright. Let's give it a lateral movement. It's just easier to do it with the arm. That's close enough. Yeah, puts weight over the front wheels, so makes hills a bit harder. Alright, get the drive wheels on dry land. Oh yeah, I know how the cranes work. They just don't work realistically. IRL, just the extension of the crane doesn't make it weaker, it just makes you more likely to break something. Oh, not I don't want to go speeding into this. Whoa. What is with all these angles? That's going over again. Jeez. This isn't the friendliest route, not gonna lie. Not risky getting myself stuck here. These track marks are way too deep. I need a safe way to pick this up without tipping over. Oh, don't go sliding out there. That's gonna have to do. Maybe with the drill, because the weight will be spread a bit lower, it might be a bit easier, but holy moly. And here comes the rain, and I can't see the ground. Steer into it. Something to drive off the road to... What the... Just try to prevent falling over. Okay. Ah, camera. I love it when the wheel just jerks into the ground. Can't see. I know I'm not going in here, but there's a huge puddle, so I'm going around it. What the f... Just stop rolling over. How far away is this? Oh. finding any excuse. Oh, I'm not happy with the weather. A lot of appreciation for this truck. Strong and wide, very stable. How I'm not destroying the suspension here, I have no idea. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit. One wheel damage. Okay, so maybe the route I chose wasn't ideal for that. I have this one, yeah. Still not really seeing why it tipped over. But whatever. So just to inform all the trucks do have their top engines, but they also have good tires, which makes a lot of difference. How many times have I put this back in the trailer now? In just this map? Alright, take a right, and then keep right. I think I got stuck on a bush. Maybe. So hard to see any foliage or anything like that. See, the rain and the fog has followed me back into Quarry, which means if it's here, it can't possibly still be in Zimnagos, right? It's because it's come here, right? Where's the gateway? Should be soon, right? Ah, there it is. Nice. We're getting there. Although I might need to winch the last inch or so. Nope, we're good. Got the weight on those wheels. There we go. I went through. It went through some bad terrain for me in BC. Like Kenworth, the Kenworth though is like unstoppable. Kenworth's a great truck. Oh, what? Why am I here? Why would it put you here? Why doesn't it put you here? Like a mile back from the road I want to be on. Ugh. That's whoever put that in as a thing is evil. Sugar. Too much. Now you see why the Kenworth is what I would deem unstoppable. Its ground clearance is so great. Oh, come on. Quite that it puts you in the spot, so if you want to go the other way, you have to turn around. That's such a weird decision. And now I'm risking tipping over for no freaking reason. Pull it back down. No, God, just. Alright. Need to reverse under the trailer. You're having a laugh. What a... Oh, the trailer's stuck on the tree. Alright, come on. Oh, right, tip it up the right way. There we go. They're back. No, don't. Oh. Gone all the way around with the crane. Oh, no, I haven't. The game's just being weird. So, I'm pretty much in the spot where I spawned, just facing the other way. I've tipped over, nearly. Alright, get down. Right, no. I'm going to go up into the grass. Don't drive on the road. Falling over. That's not. God. Why? Why can you do that? Why is that even an option? Right. Another truck. I've never tipped over on one mission so much. Having gone through all of them, or like, well, all of every map. Alright, where's the trailer store? It needs to refuel. That's close. This is supposed to be a less stressful route. Right. Come out to right. The rest of the route does look fairly sound. Wedge this in behind a tree. Well. Hey, Doug. Oh, man. That one. Bit of an unorthodox way of loading a cargo container, for sure. I'm actually pulling myself backwards. Whoa, there we go. Like a glove. If I'd have fallen over then, just like immediately. Right. I'm gonna drag myself up the hill. To the left. Not giving the trailer a reason to roll over. Ah, we're on the way. And now we're not, because Snowrunner physics. Get out of the way. There we go. Snowrunner physics. What's the bets that the trailer catches on the trunk? Oh, it actually didn't. This is more like it. Yeah, that's complete loss of grip. You all saw that, right? All right. Pit stop for some fuel. Ow. That was close. On my harsh driver sticker is it's like it's been censored. Interesting. Guess what the weather is? Oh, this is a different way. Oh no, it's not. I don't think. Oh, can't remember. Ooh. A bit too heavy. I think so. Ah, yeah, that left side is really digging in. Big rocks. What's that? Oh, it's a proper branch. Okay. Struggling a bit more here. Obviously, the container's a bit heavier. Yeah, struggling a lot more. So I don't know off the top of my head how much this weighs. I can barely get moving. No, go back to first. You... Is there a secret to us on this map? If so, how do you get it? You drive there to it. So there's the Zimnigos garage. Come out along there, across the river, up and around, up through the trees. There it is. Very well camouflaged. All you have to do is drive up to it. And there's another one for free in the Rift as well. Ah, the other one's in the Rift. It's in this map. There's a task. I think it's a task. Right, I'll tell you in a minute. Right. Rift. Not that one. There we go. Pacifist. Requires the completion of the task Pacifist. Pull the Tatter into a safe area and restore it. From what I remember, it's pretty beat up. Not that either. Well then, no. Just buy one. My days, the sun has come out. There were legends that spoke about this day. The day the sun would return. I'm looking at that tree because I'm ready for this thing to tip over again. Yep, that's right. It's 2 in TAYMYR. No other free ones. I mean, just if you want another one for whatever reason, just buy it. Other scouts are available. Have to, but when I have no vehicles in map, it shows a secret one. That might just be a glitch. Hang on, let's see. Got one there. Oh, this is all of my vehicles. Right. Well, that's of no help then, actually. If it's still showing us, you know for sure it's another Tatterin that's locked. Because there's a scout there. But if it's showing as locked, then I don't know, you've not driven up to it to actually unlock it, or I don't know. Just give it a go. Oh, sugar. Right. Ah! I don't have the beans to escape the mud. That's annoying. There isn't a third. There's only two. Oh, come on, handbrake. Actually. I love it when the handbrake doesn't handbrake. Oh my god, we actually did it. Oh. Oh. Here we go for it. Here we go for the big one. This is the last original mission. I think I have got the time. Let's do it. Yeah, keep the crane, because God knows I've needed it. Somebody's left that in a really bad spot. Yeah, sure, he's got guide videos. I don't really do guides anymore. Mhux faff. I'm fairly sure that TAYMYR has 2 discoverable. Oh, it's there. Yeah, alright, we don't need a list of other Snowrunner. Wow. It's only got 2 Tatterins, basically. It could be a bug. There's a lot of those in the game. How heavy is this? Mike, you didn't need to do that. It's all right though. Uh, it's a bit of an odd one. I mean, other people make guides. I don't really anymore. It's as long as it's not being spammed about it, it's fine. Right, so I guess I'm gonna take the route, go into Quarry. Put across to that bottom left gateway to Zemnogorsk. That just means I've got to turn around. It's just a very weird design decision to put you so far away from the gateway you spawn in at, especially when there's a junction. It's a bit like that going into Drummond Island from Island Lake in Michigan, or it just puts you on one of the roads, like rather than over the gateway, so you can actually decide for yourself. But at least by that gateway in Zimnogorsk, we've got the cat ready for recovery assistance. The oversized container is a lot worse than this. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, XP game lover. Oh, my suspension's half gone already. Excellent. Just what we need. Just a bit of a drive to Quarry now, isn't it? You know, Transtar is putting the effort in. Ooh, the ground has been reset here. Okay, good. That'll make it a bit easier to get through. Yeah, they have a weirdly high sensor mass despite not being very heavy. Because everybody knows when you've got a cargo container, you put all the stuff inside it on the ceiling. Come on. Wriggle your way up. Wriggle your way up. Or don't. Wow, this is a first. Ah, there we go. Not a bit too heavy to drag up the hill. Nope. Lovely. Yep, drill is a 5-slot cargo, used very infrequently, which is a shame. You don't use it at all in Alaska, and that's all about drilling. Alright. Although I think there's one used in Season 13, actually. It's not even really a 5-slot cargo. Oh, sugar. Oh, just nearly had a massive accident. You only use trailers to transport the 5-space cargo. Well, yeah, it doesn't fit on anything else. But if you look, you've got space forward and back. It only actually takes up 4 slots. I'm being polite, Mike. That's what that is. Being polite. It's years of self-curation that led to me not saying something a lot worse. I try. I try and be as family friendly as possible. Sometimes a couple of F's slip out, like, you know, right on the limit. Oh, get out of town. That's another one. Oh, I've got this stupid triangle on me again. Oh, and I don't know where it's coming from. Oh well. Right. I've got a quarter of my suspension left to drive through 2 maps. Fudge. Right. I'm gonna come down this way. It can be a little rolly there, but then the route here is somewhat straightforward. Oh man, all those years ago, doing this for the first time, like thinking, I'm about to finish TAYMYR. Now I've got a whole other map and a lot of tasks still to do. And contests. Yuck. He drives the Transtar as well as me with the TAYMYR, the Azov. Practice. I mean, you know, I have hours in this game. Most of Alaska I did with just this truck. Those super heavy trailers, they were towed with this truck. Tipped over before in that dip, so that's why I took the grass route. But I have my concentration face on. Ah. Okay. It's a bit flat pack for a while. It's good. I'm now just taking fuel tank damage at random. My suspension is about to pack in. Yeah, I was only using the Ford because I forgot that this existed. And then I went to Alaska. Like, oh, shall I use this? Absolutely. What a decision that was. And then the lovely people on my Discord found some more trucks where you can actually just remove the all-wheel drive and Diff Lock, hence being able to use the Pay Star and the White Western Star. You can just take the all-wheel drive and Diff Lock out of the truck to leave it like this. Now being very gentle because of that suspension. Maybe this is too gentle though. Isn't there a repair? Yes, Service hub. Good. Because seemingly now, because my suspension's taken so much damage, my fuel tank is taking damage. It's a weird correlation, considering the suspension is still intact. But yes, it's like when you take so much engine damage, you start taking gearbox damage. Difference. The difference is we are the opposite player types. Why is that? You play the safest way possible. Oh, fair enough. I mean, hey, as long as you have fun, that's the main thing. You know, it's not like it's not a competitive game. I just thought of doing something a bit different. That's a mission. Is this the repair box? If I really wanted to challenge myself, I'd use that stupid trailer all the time. That'd be a real challenge. Pulling a 40-foot sled. All right, maybe that wasn't the best decision. The game's hard. Sure, yeah, at times it is. It's really a big pain in the ass for difficulty. Sometimes not so much. But I think the guys that, well, the people who play Snowrunner with on Discord, they'll attest the fact that when I'm not streaming, I will go pedal to the metal and just throw trucks into all sorts of situations, such as mountain climbing with a Kenworth, or rolling over in a river and spewing long logs everywhere. Come on. Ah, yes, you got the beans to get all the way through without a winch. Love it. Technically, if the devs brought these trucks here, it should be possible to play with them. But they know it's tough. Am I not showing that it is possible? Hey. Is that not what I'm doing? Yeah, you have to use the winch, but pretty much every truck I've used in this game, I've had the winch go in at some point. Alright, we've gone about this in a much more sensible way. Okay, the very immersive no entry sign. The devs don't play this. Probably not. I don't know, they probably do. What did I do before? Oh, what I did before led to me tipping over. But that step and that water to that log is really high. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this bit's just straight off, isn't it? The easiest games for you, Saints Row and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. That's very, very specific. I played a Tony Hawk's game forever. Pro Skater 4 was my jam. As was Saints Row 2. Back in the day. Get this bush off the front. I don't need a bonnet ornament. The hardest are Red Dead 2, Snowrunner, Tropico, and Stronghold. Fair enough. How many of those have I played at Snowrunner? I don't think I'll need extra fuel. Ooh, it's the hardest game I've played. Hard, but then I got really good. Maybe Armor Core. But just hard where it takes you a lot longer to get really good. Stellaris. Excuse me, why can't I move? There we go. What else? Minesweeper. Never figured that one out. Ah, Chip's Challenge. That one got hard. I think once you got to about level 40 or something, 40, 50, it's a real brain teaser. I don't know how much that ages me as a reference. Come on, you can get up there. Yeah, just graze against that rock. That's fine. No. There's too much twist in there to really help the truck. Oh, no, no, no. I've gone onto those boulders. That's bad. Right, that's traction gone. Driving onto boulders. What a silly mistake. Oh, missed. Oh, yeah, I never played that. Terrible at puzzle games. Some are laid out in such a way, though, when you get the solution, you're like, oh, yeah, oh, duh. The, in Chip's challenge, the ice skating levels, where you just travel in a straight line until you hit a corner. There's one, like, really broad, big one, and you used to skate around for like half an hour before you figured out the optimal route. And you just kept, you could see the finish area in the middle, and you would just spend your time going around it, like, ah. Oh, the weather was so nice. Oh, it's all dank, dingy again. That's not a left, that's not a turn. See what the weather does, man. Well. Oh, sorry, I can't remember your name. For suggesting going through Quarry. Yes. Thank you for that. Because this second run has been much better. Appreciate that. I'll remember that for the future. If I'm ever doing some hugely weird challenge again coming through here. And then, yeah, if I lack all-wheel drive and Diff Lock again for whatever reason. What? Oh, great. It's time to play What Am I Stuck On? Oh, okay. Nothing. Alright. Ah, so close. Yeah, having a container helps. But I mean, the drill is not exactly lightweight, though. It's still a heavy thing to shift. But the route is not as muddy as other ways. I mean, yes, relatively it's been a breeze compared to how many times did I have to repack the cargo container? Compared to how many times have I had to repack the drill? I haven't. Come on, last little bit. Last little bit. There you go. Oh, man. Oh, we did it way quicker. That only took 20 minutes. 25 minutes that took. Oh, what's the point of the cutscene? You can't even see it. All right. That means I completed the regional progress with TAYMYR, but I'm only at 57%. What have I done? 30 kilometers, I think, today. Jeez. Is there anything left over here? I don't think so. There's that. Right. I feel like that can be done with a truck with a 2-slot flatbed, given how spread out they are. Sawmill. Oh, we're not done with the oversized cargo. Where the deck is to the right is does in a. Yeah, that's the battering spot. Oh, what does that unlock? Let's see. Oh, it gives you wooden planks. Great. Well, actually, if I can get down to that, I can do the metal beams while I'm still up and running. As long as I can get out. I don't drive the Tattering much anymore because I break it all the time. It's very fragile. I tend to put it in compromising positions. Mostly, I destroy the suspension and at least one wheel. Right, this is like the music for a victory lap. Oh god. Right, can I get out of here without any issues? Ooh, that's a no-go. This means that I've been through here too much. I've destroyed the ground. Oh, come on. Or is am I stuck on the roots? Hard to tell. I think I am. Yeah, look at that. Roots are the enemy of the real enemy of vehicles in this game. Come on. I've slowed to a crawl. Nasty quarry in the quarry map. Place where we can go down directly to avoid the turns. It does need to be smooth. Not a risk we need to take though. Not at all. I've no issue with going around the roads in the quarry. There we go, somewhere with traction. See the difference not having cargo makes? It's gonna be difficult getting up this, I think. Let's keep wriggle steering. Finds the path of least resistance. Yeah, if you don't first explore a map when you go into it, it's, I mean, kind of your own fault if stuff goes wrong. Hey, what's that? IDK 45. How's it going? Ow, that was a big hit. And that was another big hit. Good thing I fixed my suspension earlier. That's not a cut through. Oh, I wish I had a bit of cargo. Bit of ballast. So good right now. Let's ride this edge. All trucks seem to have similar height and suspension. So what about the trucks where you got about 3-4 different options? Like the F750. Alright, where's the main road? Left here. Come on. Oh, really missing that weight. Yeah, but that's the F750 is only good if it has the third engine. But that's, we weren't talking about that though. You mentioned suspension. Ah, come on. Got a lack of cargo, man. Come on, drag yourself to the main road. Yeah, no worries, Sam. Take care. Come on, bring that front end around. There we go. Ooh, running low on fuel. Oh, come on. Missed that one. Oh, this road sucks. May test with instead the way, yeah, it does. Weight of your cargo also helps more than people realize. Notice I'm struggling so much when I wasn't before. I just might run out of fuel. The width of the tire also helps your stability in general. You know, if your tires are wider than your bed, you're a bit less likely. You know, the wider you are, the harder it is for you to tip over. If you don't have all-wheel drive, sometimes you need weight. It's nothing to do. It's not all-wheel drive. It's just having more weight. Even trucks that do have all-wheel drive and diff lock will benefit from having weight on them. Oh, sugar. It's the weight which pushes you through the top layers into the bit you will actually grip on. I think I'm just gonna make it back to this fuel tanker. There we go. 60 meters to spare. Okay, the trailer just drifted. Yeah. The P16 uses weight for all-wheel drive, but the front wheels don't do anything. It doesn't have all-wheel drive. What you're thinking of is it is the weight of the cargo it carries, which gives it improved drive, but it also has really good tires. Alright, see if we can get in here without jarring the trailer again. How do I get out of here? It's like, oh, straight ahead. I just can't see. Right, where's this going? Straight on. Oh, more rain and fog. What the f... The hole in the ground. There's a very big hole. Now the P16 weakness is going uphill. There's too much weight. The P16... What the frick? What? The P16's problem is there's too much weight on the front wheels. That's mostly where all-wheel drive helps you. It's getting out of situations like this. Not because it's good for mud, but it's good for dragging the front of the truck out of the ground. Because all mud pits in Snowrunner are this shape. They are small dips, and if you don't have the oomph, why can't I connect to that? Then you don't get out. That's why if a truck doesn't have any front wheel drive, putting a crane on it and then trying to drive it around without any cargo is a really bad idea. Because the front's the heaviest section, so it just digs in. Once I do this delivery, I'll show you what I mean. This is probably one of the best trucks to demonstrate the weight distribution. Oh, this is gonna hurt if I get it wrong. All right, nice. Oof. All right. Here's Transtar. So that's a fairly even weight coverage. That's barely no weight coverage. That's a little bit, still fairly middle. Flatbed, meh. Man body, see how it leans back? Ugh. For a truck like this, that's what you want. That doesn't do anything. Oh my god, you can have that with a saddle. Oh. Fuel tank, big squash of the suspension. Very heavy-ish. Good in drive on those wheels, but the front is slightly higher. But the loading crane, no, this applies to all trucks. That pushes the front down. Which means when you're trying to drive uphill, the truck is being pushed at that angle into the ground, which makes it harder to climb. Then you turn on your wheel drive and it comes up. So where possible, I won't normally run a crane. But having the weight push down pushes you through the undrivable stuff onto the drivable stuff, making things easier to navigate. The downside is general ride height is not very high. So, you know, the fuel tank, the bumper, the rest of the chassis catching on the mud is what actually slows you down. And the wider you are, the better. Because when the way the grip thing works, like these tires are better than any single tires because it includes that gap. So for the measurements, the tire is that whole block. It doesn't take out this middle section, which is why they're better than, say, I don't know. Can you even have any single tires for this thing? Oh, probably can't, actually. I mean, that's only a problem between trucks that can adjust between having dual wheels at the back or a single. But if the single wheel is wide enough, then it's fine. And it depends what material you're going into. If it's going to be predominantly dirt, then you wouldn't put a mud tire on because it's not. It's less efficient. But anyway, we are. Oh wow! Look at that! It's raining. What a surprise. 57%. Oh, we're nearly. You know, we're getting there. We're getting there. We've done, apart from some login and Rift. They're all Rift. Oh no, there's that too. Right, better activate that one. And they're all logs. Yeah, we're doing quite a lot. We did what? 2 login missions. 3 deliveries here. 3 deliveries there. Yeah, not bad going. Tipped over a few times, but to be expected. It is Snowrunner after all. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. That is where we're going to end this week, and so you'll just have to join me this, same time next week if you want to see some more. So thank you very much, and goodbye.